Okay. What else? There we go. Such a slow, arduous process of getting everything ready. So, I have now officially won Warthunder, it seems, because I have got a million silver lions. I have won, and now it's just back to the usual grind. Right, what am I trying to get my hands on again? Oh yeah, the 76. Arrogant bastard. There we go. Because I'm trying to... I think... That's not it. Which is... I think this... Yeah, this... The M4 A376 is actually the Sherman from Fury. However, there was only one skin I could find for Fury, and it didn't meet the prerequisites for the game anymore, so I now run this. Because I think it is an amazing name. Which I rarely ever... I usually run skins for Germany, and I usually run skins for, like, every other nation. Oh god, game's lagging. Yeah, I usually run skins for, like, every other nation. I never thought I would play America enough to justify it. However... Well, what rank am I for Germany? Rank 6, and I'm rapidly approaching rank... Well, I'm on rank 4, so... Slowly catching up. It's a slow, arduous process, but we're getting there. Oh yay, Holland. Oh, I love this map. Kinda. Because I do have the opportunity to go through the river. Thank you, M41. Have I been up-tiered, or has he been down-tiered? I think I've been up-tiered, ever so slightly. Huh, never seen that before. And I think I almost didn't get on the point. I think I almost avoided getting on the point. XP is XP. Points in this game are points, no matter how little they are worth it. What the hell? I'm so glad I barely caught sight of that. Out of the corner of my eye, do I see him? I have no idea what my maximum elevation is, so is there someone there that I'm just not seeing? Oh, Tito Court. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Or it can bounce. Behind me, I'm gonna assume, or beside me. On top of me, in front of me. That was everywhere except where I was hoping he'd be. I'm taking ground target shells. There's no need for me to just take tracers because I can't actually kill anything. I don't know if these, like, greenish flecks are supposed to be on there. I don't know if that's part of the skin or if it just didn't download properly. I know it is supposed to be a black plane, I just don't know if that whole skin was supposed to download like that. Oh, I see him. However, that F6 does too. That'll kill him. What the hell does it mean it killed smoke? What the f... What does that mean? How do you kill smoke? I'll kill him. Oh, Jagdtiger. I need more acceleration, I need more power, I need more speed, I'm not going fast enough. Nope. Oh, I was really hoping I'd manage to get my bomb off before that. Never mind. Got a little bit... I don't want to say excited, I got a bit hopeful that my bomb had actually deployed. I think that's why I exploded. I just want to say, this is a very, like, Italian front-looking skin. I don't know, I just feel like this thing could be, like, found going up through like Sicily or something. Maybe like down through, I don't know, like Naples, I don't know the geography a bit like. I'd love to give like the history of this tank, however I don't know it. I don't really know much history on World War II tanks, apart from like the German tanks, however even that's still very thin on the ground. Okay, this isn't safe. Let's still do it anyway. Okay, yep. I'm happy with that. I got a round off and I killed someone. I'm happy with that. I don't think the skink is going to be good for anything apart from maybe... I know it would be good for anti-aircraft because that's its job. However, I don't know how good it will be for anti-tank. Maybe against, like, other SPAAs. And maybe other tank destroyers. But against like heavies and mediums, this isn't going to work. Lights, possibly. Oh, against a PT-76, I would hedge even a slight bet that this would hold a chance. What rounds does this use? Armor piercing. I would hesitate to say it could. And against like a Stuart email, again, I would hesitate to say, yeah, it could kill it, but against like a Tiger, no, this thing won't work. To be honest, I don't know why I'm flanking. I don't like. If I get caught out, I am going to die. That's a Panther. Please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, but I'm in no man's land. Yeah, that was a stupid decision. I just wanted to know if I could. If I could have penned, I would have kept shooting. However, I was going to hesitate to guess to say that the 20mm wouldn't have done a whole lot, and evidently they didn't do a whole lot. So that's why. Oh god, why do I have a feeling that those are bot accounts? Or not? Why are they mentioning their PSNs at that point? Like, why? What's the point? You know what? 10th isn't fantastic, but I will take it. It's better than nothing. Like, nothing is better than something. Or no, something is better than nothing. And I've nearly got Fury. I guess I'll go transmission. The artillery support isn't overly useful, and M88 isn't useful at all. Because why would I take, like... Why would I take smoke showers when I'd never need to use them? But again, I wouldn't need to take smoke shells when I never use them. They just, one, they take up space, and two, they make me a larger target. Or not even that, they make me more prone to ammo cook-off. Oh, yeah, okay. Not overly happy about this, however, okay, that could work. I mean, it is just another jumbo. We have a possibility, maybe. I hate this map with a burning passion. Oh yay, Port Nova Rosisk. I despise this map. I rarely ever get it, and it makes me hate it more. Okay, I would have thought I would have been able to roll over that. Well, hello, who is you? Oh god. Where? I can't. Someone is going to just dime me right out that. I'm gonna get sniped somewhere. Probably from a panther. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a stir email? I'm pretty... yeah, that's a stir email. That has to... what? Ow, we're in NAS one. Hello, friend. Ow. Ow. Oh, straight through. Okay. That mantlet is weaker than I thought it was. That is a rough loadout. Well, that is a rough opposing team. Because Tiger 2s, you've got pretty much everything under the sun, because China has access to basically everything. You've got potentially the Panther Dauphin. And then you've got Sweden. I don't need to make any better argument with... oh, I've got a Ferdinand as well. Lovely. Again, I don't need to make much of a point with Sweden. Their stuff... the armour is terrible, but the guns are surprisingly potent. And I was so blind, I didn't notice either. And I can't afford to get caught out again. There's me. There's my burning hull. I'm gonna pretend I'm not hearing that plane. I pretended I didn't hear him and he didn't notice that I was there, so... hello friend. Who are you and what are you? What is that, like 2S? 25 something? Oh, the PLZ, so it's Chinese. That doesn't make it any more pleasant. What do you mean non-pen? What do you mean? Ow, I didn't notice him until I was already dead. I don't think that even went through. I just think that bounced and then just exploded. I think the sheer ricochet did that. Oh, this is such a bad tank. So I need this. No, I'm gonna go ahead and use both of them. It makes arguably the most sense to have both cannons. They are both mounted in the turret. They have a bomber or a jet. I reckon that's either an AR-234 or a 262. Hello, comrades. Allow me to provide no tactical use whatsoever apart from potential bullet shooting. Or no, a 262. I'm gonna lie, I'm surprised none of those hit. I'm both surprised and not, because I would have thought at least one of those rounds would have hit, but I know that my aim is terrible, so. I fear the day I see a mouse. I've played on teams with them, and they are pretty intimidating to see. But I fear the moment I'm trying to fight one. Because I have a feeling that's going to be even worse. I wonder what that is. Really hoping that engine noise I'm hearing is the T-44 and not something else. Don't know why I keep going backwards and forwards. I'm not contemplating on reversing or advancing, I'm just being stupid. What the hell was that? That's horn. Okay, thank you, team. There is an SPAA shooting something. It's very slow firing. That's excellent. That is exactly what I wanted. I won't lie. I may have put a bit too much hate on the M6. I may have slated the M6 a bit too much. BTR, or yeah, BTR, be very careful. However, I'm in like shooting blank range of everyone. I have very little turret traverse now. Even better! Ow. Oh, my machine gunner has died. I'm gonna turn around and go help my teammate on A. Because A, that's points for me. B, you know, it's the point of this match. Again, I might have been a bit hasty to slate the M. Don't get me wrong, I am replacing it with Jumbo as soon as I get the chance. Hello, friend. What are you? Oh, that's terrifying. Go away. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like rapidly advance. Although it might be pointless. It is pointless because we're going to win that by a considerable margin. I will take fourth. I will take fourth on victory. I will take that. That is nice. Thank you very much, game. Yay! I now have the 76. That's going for the M4A2 76. Again, I may have slated that a bit quickly. However, the jumbo is screaming at me, so I have to go for the jumbo. And once I've got that, I'm not going to get the T1E1, the 90mm. I know that it's got a bigger gun, however, the jumbo is just useful, but once I get the M4A3-2... Ooh, yay. What was this for the 37? I'll get that for the 37 because I think... Well, I'm probably not going to use it. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, the T1, I'm not going to get. Again, it has got a larger gun, however... I will settle with the M4A3 276, the M4 Jumbo, or the E2 Jumbo. Because Sherman power. And then, what is it after this? I think after this point I'm going, like, borderline Cold War. And I mean very borderline. No, I mean, that's Cold War. No, when do I hit Cold War? M47, M551, about here, I think. Yeah, because the M103 was the world's last heavy tank, or one of the world's last heavy tanks. I will most likely... No, I'm not going to get... I'll probably get the M103, but I need to go through the whole this. But I think right around here is when Cold War starts, because that's... Yeah. That's Cold War. That's not. That is still very much World War II. But that never came out, so... Or there was like one or two of them released. Yeah, doesn't... I think the Sheridan has missiles, doesn't it? Yeah, the shillelaghs. Which I will probably... Those I will get, because everyone uses them, because they are good. Because, I don't know, having 380mm of penetration is nothing compared to 431, so... I thought that'd be more, but hey, that's still enough. Plus it's guided, so... Oh yay, I've now got to go through the grind of the M79. Yay, I love having AP with no explosive filler. Oh yay. M51 with Albanian flags? Albanian using Israeli flag, or using an Israeli tank. Interesting. Yeah, that looks like a, I would argue, a better list. However, they still get Germany, so they still have the Tiger and the Panther and the Tiger too, or the King Tiger. To be fair, I quite like Attica. I quite like this map. From that end, I'm okay. Where was that? Oh, hello, friend. Oh, horrible miss. I will accept that. Oh, hello. How did I? Why? Oh, I'm dead. I am deceased. I am dead. There is nothing that could help me there. I don't know why you'd go for the I don't know why you'd buy the premium ones. Maybe it's just because they have the camo netting around them, but even still, that it feels obsolete. But that could just be me. I certainly don't think it helps on the Attica map. Because, you know, this is the environment. It works more on maps like, well, you know, like Normandy or somewhere on the Western Front, but we're very much not there. Oof, poor F8. Oh, he wasn't shooting a corp, well, he was, but... Excuse me, M51. M36 gonna go do real tank stuff. Like, probably push up and die unnecessarily. No, I'm gonna have faith in myself. I'm gonna have faith in my warfighting capabilities. Like, warfighting capabilities of my crew. What the earth are you? Oh, and oosh. Anyway, as I was saying originally, I'm going to go ahead and trust the warfighting capabilities of my tank crew and myself. I know I can only get one of those, however, it's better than you know, getting caught out. Not that it'll matter, I'm open topped. However, I'm kind of hoping he will fix my loader. There is a VK somewhere. Okay, let's just take care of Panther, or the VK Panther. He's not paying me any heed. So I'm going to shoot under him. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Yeah, he's staring at me. Good. Oh, tracking him's not going to help. He still sees me. Thank you. thank you, T-34. Look, I will take an assist over getting shot in the head by it because I decided to stupidly advance. Stupidly advancing is my main thing, however, I know when it is not a safe time to do so. I was just kind of hoping that T-34 wouldn't be blind, so... Okay, SPAA. Kinda want him to just blindly push up. However, I think he knows. Never mind. So I think even he knows that that wouldn't be in his best interest. Brother, that is a corpse. I'm so hoping that engine noise is from that T-34. I'm so hoping. I think it is. It is. Okay, I'm safe, kind of. No, Lee, you're gonna leave me alone. I'll take that. A win is a win. A win is a win, 8th is still a spot, and it's better than 16th. I will take a blind hunt, actually. That's quite useful. And the good thing is, once I have spaded the M36, all of my points are going to go to the M4. Which I need to see if it's any good. Here's to quietly hoping that this thing is good. Oh yeah, okay, it's armor piercing. It has an explosive filler, it won't just go, you know, it won't just... Okay. I see how this is coming out. I swear my aim isn't this bad. Well, I mean... Okay, so... In other words, my aim is shit, but this thing could be quite good. Possibly. I love how I use it on, like, a tank that it wasn't even rated to fight. M61 is what I need. M61 is always the way to go. When you have... Wait, what? Yeah, 88mm of penetration against 102. Don't get me wrong, 135 is good, but not always useful. I will probably get the... I think the T25 is worth it. I know the M46 isn't, and the T34 certainly is. The thing is, I don't know if the... I think the super Pershing is worth it. It seems to be quite good. Okay, this could be good, especially if I get that spawn, which I'm not gonna, like, hunt for it. Okay, to be fair, even with this spawn, it's still decent. I don't think I've ever played Corellia when it's been, like, raining. Okay, that's already immediately not comforting. Neither is that, the fact that they've got a heavy pushing the exact same spot I want to go. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered. Swiss cheesed my armor. Swiss cheesed it. Are they already trying to push for our spawn? It seems like they're either pushing for C or pushing straight for our spawn. How did I kill the transmission? Extinguish, idiot. Serious question, where is the guy that shot me? Oh, he's there. Nope, it's him. Yeah, they are spawn camping. IS-122! There is a... That is the biggest issue when they just decide to ignore points and just go for the spawn. What do you mean return to base? I'm on the battlefield. The biggest problem is when you have points like roads like this that just lead straight to the other spawn. It is the same as... I can't remember what the map is. But with the killing field, I think it's not road to Berlin. I think it might be road to Berlin, but I don't remember. Allow me to go ahead and be the bullet sponge. See? What did I say? What did it allow me to push forward and be the bullet sponge? I was the bullet sponge, and if the IS-122 doesn't kill him, I'm really hoping that that panther is dead. Okay, it is. M55 I can kill, I think. Probably not. I don't know how good the armor is on it. I have no reverse gear. That TU2 is doing some damage. I'm just gonna sit here and just let the game play itself because I'm not doing anything useful. Oh dear. I am the lowest you can get currently, but oh well. I saw the match out, as they named it. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you all for watching.